Hi everybody, my name is Jade. We're back with AER. So, I kind of had to cut the last episode short because as I was waiting for the next level to load, it like just didn't or wasn't loading. So I think the game like crashed, like it just crashed, like it wouldn't load. So we're kind of picking up approximately, but not quite where we left off. Whoops. From the last video. Just because I had to reboot the game because it just would not progress. Which I think goes back to the whole, like, some of the controls in the game are a little funky. I think it's because some of the code in the game is a little funky. Just because there are a lot of times, and you probably won't see many of them, because unless I'm talking, I'm probably going to cut them out, that the loading screen just, like, it takes a solid couple of minutes for something to load sometimes. To the point that it gets pretty, fucking annoying, if I'm being entirely honest. And there's times like that where it'll just, like, snap into Discovered Cave of Harmony. Okay. Bear. Okay. So then I believe I need to get the key from this thing up here. Yeah, that's it. But it's frozen! I think I need to hit one of these bells or something. Nope. That's not doing anything. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to... Because I actually remember this part. I remember this part when I originally played the game. It took me a long time to figure out what I was supposed to do. Because I don't think the game told me, or I just didn't realize what it was. Oh, no, I remember. I have to jump on top of the bells. I have to jump on top. I gotta jump on top. I gotta jump on top. Jump on top! So there's one. And two. And three. Wait, is there another one? 1, 2, 3. Shit, is there another one? Yep, there is. Haha, whoops. Okay. Here we go. Oop. 4. Yeah! Oh, we're breaking shit. It's like that there's like a bear spirit here. Like, most of them have just been people, but that is just straight up a bear. Actually, I wonder if it's bear shifter now that I think about it. Because, like, they've mentioned shifters from the original, like, animal story, and a bear was one of them. They've mainly talked about, like, deer shifters and bear and bird shifters. Because I guess bird shifters, I think what I'm picking up is that bird shifters are really the only shifters that are still around. Shit. simply because they were able to fly. Ooh, I see tails of a fox. They were able to fly when the great, like, divide happened, so they didn't fall to their deaths. But, like, nobody else was. Hello, fox friend. My friend, the little wanderer, found her way to the far north. Aren't you cold? Even I can feel the chill through my fur. Might be the hot-bloodedness of humans. Well, at least you made the air shimmer in here. Like the stars found at the roof of the world, where the air is crisp and clear, and storms never rage. A key in the ice to break ice once more. Go west, go north, but don't freeze to death as other creatures before you. So go west and then go north. Go west and then go north. Okay, here we go. For the record, if we jumped from in there to out here in an instant, it's probably because I edited out that loading screen because it took a hot minute. Oh, see, now it's not registered as having the split mountain thing saved. Whatever. We read it. It's fine. Okay. Oh, okay, hold on. I need to go this way. Right? Yeah. Yep, okay. Sorry, it's kind of hard to tell, like, exactly what direction I'm going, even with the roof of the world. Even with the compass up top. Oh, here we go. I see the beacon. Just because, like, even with the compass up top, it can be kind of hard to get your bearings. Okay. Haha, ran right into the stairs. Open the temple! And here we are to break some shit. Just a little bit. Man, I just fucking launched myself into that one. Okay, so I think this is the last temple because like I said, I think it's a rule of threes in this game. Here we go. Okay, so we got a big ass empty room that looks very ominous to me, and doors I can't open. So I think I gotta go back and go up the ramp that I saw when I walked in. Yeah, I think I gotta go up the stairs. Oh, hold on, what's this? Just put them here. Now we have more food than we know what to do with. Well, I hope you ate it all. Because otherwise it's gonna freeze out here. And never be eaten if you all freeze to death. Okay, here we go. Dun dun dun! Holy light! Well, hold on, what's over here? More ice. And a statue that has no head. And another room. It has a bunch of switch. Hold on. I want to go back real quick before I get to the next puzzle piece, because there was a scroll over there that I want to read and see what it says. Because I'm pretty sure it has to do with world building stuff. Which is kind of important. Oh no. Examine. Okay. In the beginning, there was the dreamer. Asleep in cold eternity, she dreamed all there is. She dreamed a veil, and behind the veil, she dreamed the creator and the world, modeled from a memory of home. The creator danced into the world and there he breathed the clouds and sang the sun and moon into being. As he danced between the clouds, he took 4 steps, and so made the lands of the north, the west, the south, and the east. When he formed the mountains and filled the seas with water from the clouds, and from earth and water he made animals so land and sea would be alive. From stardust and eternity he made gods to walk the lands and look after the world. Okay. So, the dreamer, the creator, the animals, and the gods. I kind of like the concept behind the dreamer, although it feels very much like it's a reference to like the game's creator and her being the dreamer. Although I don't know if the creators are her. Maybe they just made it up. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't come from anywhere other than their own imagination. There we go. And I'm just gonna switch this one. There we go. That was very easy and quick. Ball. Ball. There we go. Okay. I think I gotta go through here now. Okay. Big door. Other big door. I'm gonna go this way. Activate. And there's a bridge. Okay. So now I think I gotta possibly go back to that main room I was in before, and unless this opens. I don't think this will. No, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, I think I gotta go back to that big main room and walk through there. Because I think I wasn't supposed to go solve that until after I did that, or that maybe was the intent. Either way, I already did it, so time to go walk through the big-ass doors. The big-ass doors. The big-ass doors. God, I wish Awk, sorry. I wish she moved a lot faster than she does. She moves really fucking slowly, in my opinion. Hold on, I want to see what these glowing doors are doing. Oh, this is world building, isn't it? Okay. When the creator made the world, he woke the gods to care for it. First swam the Watcher of the Veil high in the skies, a mighty guardian against the black, cold endlessness, forever singing soothing songs to the great dreamer, lest she awaken from the dream of our world. Oh, so the whole idea is this whole world is, since it's her dream, if she wakes up, the world will end. But so long as she stays asleep, the world will continue, and so it continues to sing to keep her asleep. Gotcha. I feel like what I just said feels, you know, like, yeah, no fucking duh, but, there's a lot about the lore of this world that I really did forget. And bam. Okay, cool. I'm so fucking smart, you guys. I opened the door on the first try. All by myself. But there's like so much lore behind this world. And I remember now more than ever why they do environmental storytelling like this. It's because the character's on a pilgrimage, and so it does kind of feel right that she would learn through reading old scripts left behind by her ancestors and stuff like that. Oh shit, I almost missed it. At the same time, I kind of wish, and I don't know how big the studio was or what budget they had or timeline they had for this. I kind of wish there were more NPCs that you could interact with, but I get that this is more meant, this is probably a, like, considerably low budget game for such a, like, what feels like a big story. Like, if you had the right budget, I feel like this could be a very, very fleshed out, like, in-depth type of story. But, as someone who has worked in production of creative projects like this, I totally understand why sometimes you have the budget that you have and you do your best with it, and I do think they did that. I guess I wish I could see more of the story in a bigger format. Why is this not? Why? There has to be a way up here. Oh, okay. I just didn't think to go under and around. Okay, here we go. Because I feel like some of the concepts behind this are really, like, creative and cool. But games are so expensive that I feel like to some degree they had to cut corners, and so the game's a lot smaller than its story kind of is. I don't know. It's just kind of the feelings I'm getting with it right now, is that it feels like there's so much behind this game. There's so much lore behind it. And yet we can only experience so much of it because of the modest budget that it has as well. The entrance gate is frozen shut. There is no leaving now. Well, that's not true, because I got in. But alright. Oh wait, but I broke it. That's right. I broke your gate. Sorry. Oh, hello. Another puzzle. Okay. And then that one. Haha! Oh, this is the one to the other room that has the big ice things on it. Yeah. Is there another door on this side? I don't think so, but I think I need to go... Wait, no, that's the... Is that the one I just went through? And I need to go through this one? Shit, I totally fucking lost track of it. Well, we're gonna find out in a second here. I think I need to go through this one on the left. Possibly. Aha! Ominous, creepy statue. Hate that. And another... Oh, they were making like a circle. Okay. Still ominous and creepy, in my opinion. Oh, shit. Okay. Try that again. This time, watching out for, holes in the ground. 'Cause I did not see that. Yeah, I did not see that before. Didn't have my camera at enough of an angle. Okay. I feel like I'm finding things. I wonder if these are statues of like the old gods or something. Or what they thought they looked like. Because I've met 2 of them now and I promise you they do not look humanoid. Here we go. So now I'm up here. And okay, maybe this is where I need to be. Yeah, because I see a beam thing up here. Okay, and this is the bridge I built earlier, so I'm on the right track. Alright. Okay. Do I need to do this? I think I need to do this. Oh, there you go. Maybe that's all I needed. Now I'm good. Woo! I love how she just starts to, like, dive face first. Oh, that's it. That's the end of the temple. Okay, cool. Oh, that's pretty. I fucking love the Northern Lights. Aurora Borealis. They're so fucking pretty. I want to see them in real life so bad. Giant whale. Giant whale friend. Hello. Come closer, little champion. I won't ruffle your feathers. I am the watcher of the veil. I guard this world from eternity. But I have spent many years trying to close the rifts that threaten this world. Now without the faith of your kind, my powers are almost gone. There isn't much left of the first dream of the great dreamer. The dream we call our home. Did you know that the first dream brought forth the creator? His only weakness was his tender spot for your kind, little human. To create you, he linked his heart to yours, but your hearts grew empty. Shocked by the emptiness dwelling in himself, the creator ripped the void out of his heart. But time changes many things, and a new little champion stands before me. A human one, even. Listen now, champion. These are my last words. This is the last fragment of the 3 Kara left in our care. There is only one step left now. Return the 3 fragments to the lighthouse in the very south, where your people have built a camp. It will show you what's next. It all rests upon your shoulders now, little champion. Man, it's so sad, because, like, we're kind of learning about what the world was like, and how things were before he- oh, here- ooh. Oh. That's straight up, like, demon-y. I don't know why, that gives me, like, very demon-esque vibes. Anyways, it's really sad watching some of these gods die because it's just like, it's a constant reminder in a weird way, well, not in a weird way, in a very direct way, of the fact that the world is coming to an end, or technically, like, in a way you could look at it, has already ended. Like, it's over. It's done. It's gone. The only thing left of it are these few vestiges. I mean, really, it's 5 people and these gods that are now dying and giving you, like, fulfilling their last wishes of Kara. Alright, so now I gotta return. And I think it's kind of, like, thinking from a story standpoint, I think it's kind of smart what they did, because if the game is as, like, low budget as I think it is, which is just, I'm not saying that the game is cheap, I'm just saying that they didn't have enough money to make the game that I feel like they really, like, like, that would be as expansive as the lore is, because the lore behind the game that we've, like, learned and read about thus far is pretty in depth, and you could probably do a lot with. Like, the concept itself is very, like, you can do a lot with that. Like, a world full of people who are shapeshifters, and some of them are shapeshifters, some of them aren't. They're linked to certain animals, and if you are an asshole, your powers may not work because you're an asshole. Versus if you're genuinely a good person and, like, treat nature with respect, then, okay, you will actually be able to use your powers. And then there's, you know, a guy who wants to take over established cities, and there's, people who can't transform, and all the land is linked into one piece that I don't remember if, like, the one continent was, I don't remember for sure if it was, like, one piece that was floating in the sky or if it wasn't. I just don't remember that bit. But, like, it's such a cool concept to have different, like, to have a world where gods are real and your, like, ultimate creator being is real. Like, you can't argue against it because there's actual physical evidence in front of you that is telling you that it is real. The fact that you have the powers that you have are telling you, yeah, this thing's real. Cool. And I feel like with that much lore, and especially considering, like, you know, people write down their dreams, especially nightmares, to keep them from becoming real, because there seems to be this cultural thing, like this little tidbit we got, where, okay, if you write it down, it won't fester in your heart, and it thus won't become a real thing. And I feel like that's like a lot of detail for lore. That's a lot of detail for lore for a game that is as small as this. So I feel like if they had a bigger budget, they would have made a game that had a lot more, like, lore and NPCs and active story, and we may have even played the story as Kara and everything that was going on with her rather than as Auk. But because of the limitations that they had, probably financially, they instead made what happens after, which is still very interesting, to be honest. I don't have any clues, I'm afraid. The cave-in, the black rocks, Kara's light, temples opening up again, it's all very vexing. You met with the last caretaker, at least. For some reason, it feels like it's your pilgrimage that became my most important task, not my own. The world isn't right. Snow creeps south. Animals are found dead, and you are different somehow. Like you are growing, but not with light, more like a presence or warmth, and yet the world itself seems to have grown colder. Kara prayed by the lighthouse to seek her answers in the old days. It's your turn to do the same now. I'll meet you up there. And with that, I'm actually going to stop this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next and probably last video of AER. Alright, have a good day, guys.